Log stardate 101240.7. I recently returned from a trip to Kronos, the Klingon home planet, where I met with an old friend. We used to play together on the Enterprise as children. Our parents were both officers at the time. Never could I have imagined that one day I would be the captain of the Enterprise. Nor could I have imagined what would become of my dear friend, Alexander. Computer, initiate a creative writing program. I need your assistance in developing a movie from an experience I've had recently.
Opening Saga.
Computer, what is Saga?
Saga is a revolutionary tool for filmmakers.
On screen.
Introducing Saga, using generative AI to help break through writer's block and come up with unique ideas. Let's say you have an idea for a movie. Simply type it into the logline field, and Saga will generate 5 different industry standard loglines for you to select from to help you make the most of your ideas.
This program will take my own ideas and help me generate new ones.
Correct. Saga also has a feature to generate storyboards and concept art to develop your pitch package.
Excellent.
Loading a new project file? What would you like the title to be?
The title of the film should be Alexander.
Confirmed. Please enter a logline.
The logline? Explain.
A logline is a brief, one-sentence summary of a television program, film, or book that states the central conflict of the story, often providing both a synopsis of the story's plot and an emotional hook to stimulate interest.
Very well. In the face of a crumbling Klingon empire, Alexander Rozhenko evolves from an unskilled warrior to an unyielding leader, battling corruption and proving his worth amidst the chaos of a deadly coup.
What is the thematic question of your story?
For the theme, I believe it should be, will Alexander find approval from Worf, or will he find the strength within himself?
What plot archetypes does your story follow?
Computer, define story types.
Story archetypes are identifiable patterns within the plot and structure, which are repeatedly found throughout various eras, societies, and belief systems. For example, David versus Goliath, when an innocent hero is suddenly thrust into a life or death battle.
David versus Goliath, definitely.
Fish out of water, an unremarkable character triumphs over an institution, despite jealous opponents.
That sounds right.
What genre is this story?
Well, like any good story about trekking through the stars, this has a lot of action in it. I would say science fiction is another acceptable genre. And it's also quite dramatic, what Alexander went through.
Confirmed. What is the tone of your story?
Tone, I'm not sure about that one. Computer, could you make a suggestion?
Generating, please stand by.
Heroic struggle sounds great.
Confirmed. What is the target audience for this film?
Computer, what was the rating of Star Trek 2009?
Star Trek 2009 was rated PG-13.
Let's make it the same rating. It's the same demographic.
Confirmed. Please enter a B story.
Computer, remind me, what is a B story?
The B story introduces new characters who help the protagonist learn the theme of the film. These characters can include a love interest, nemesis, mentor, or ally.
Computer, can you make suggestions for the B story?
Generating, please stand by.
Well, I would say the B story most certainly would involve Alexander's love interest, Shinoni Farg.
Confirmed. Where and when does this story take place?
Oh, well, the setting would be on the Klingon homeworld of Kronos.
That completes the plot outline page.
Fantastic. Let's move on.
Proceeding to the character page. Which character would you like to start with?
The main protagonist would be Alexander.
Confirmed. Which character arc does Alexander have?
Computer, define character arcs.
Character arc refers to the transformation, growth, or progression that a fictional character undergoes throughout a story. There are generally 3 main arcs. Positive arc. In this type of arc, A character starts with certain flaws, weaknesses, or negative traits. Through their journey and the challenges they face, they gradually learn, grow, and evolve. They overcome their limitations, confront their inner demons, and develop into a better version of themselves. Flat arc. In a flat arc, the character remains steadfast in their beliefs, principles, and personality throughout the story. However, the world around them changes as a result of their actions and decisions. Their consistency and unwavering nature might inspire others to change and grow. Negative arc. In this arc, a character might begin with positive traits, but as the story unfolds and they encounter trials or succumb to certain influences, they progressively deteriorate. They might lose their morals, values, or sanity, leading to their downfall. Saga provides 3 subcategories of negative arcs: dissolution, spiral, and corruption.
Well, I would have to say that because Alexander learns a lesson, it would be a positive arc.
Confirmed. Please enter a physical description.
Alexander is a Klingon male in his 20s. Slightly awkward.
I thought you said you grew up with Alexander.
What are you implying, computer?
It's just that, you have a lot of gray hair for a 20-year-old.
Thank you.
Shall we move on to the personality description?
I'm not sure exactly how to describe his personality at the moment. Can we move on?
Which attribute would you like to input next?
As I understand it, the most important thing for a character is their want. Can we jump to that?
Ready when you are.
As long as I've known him, Alexander wanted one thing: to make his legendary father, Worf, proud of him.
Confirmed. What truth about the world must this character learn?
The truth? Interesting. Can we skip ahead?
What false belief does this character hold?
Let's try the next one.
What issue from this character's past continues to haunt and influence them?
Oh, well, that's easy. The first time Alexander came on board, he watched his mother die. It was horrible.
I have no words, except these ones that you dictated.
And then, after him and Worf didn't get along, he had to go to Earth and be raised by his grandparents. Imagine that. Be quite awkward, especially for a Klingon.
Should I start applauding now or wait until you finish your performance? But seriously, are you okay?
Computer, suggest a lie.
Ooh, I think you'll like the third one. Haunted by his mother's death, Alexander believes that he is destined to fail and bring dishonor to his family and the Klingon Empire.
Excellent. Let's pick that one.
Ready when you are.
Computer, suggest a need.
The first one really works with your theme. Alexander needs to learn that his worth is not defined by others' approval, but by his own actions and decisions.
Well, that sounds great. Let's go with that one.
Confirmed. What archetypes best suit this character?
Archetypes. Computer, define character archetypes.
Character archetypes are recurring and universally recognized patterns or types of characters in literature, film, and other forms of storytelling. For example, the rebel defies societal norms, rules, or authority figures. Rebels are known for their nonconformity and willingness to challenge established conventions, often advocating for change or a new way of thinking.
Ah, rebel. Yes. That sounds like Alexander.
The orphan archetype reflects universal human experiences of facing adversity, seeking belonging, and striving for personal growth despite challenging circumstances.
Orphan. Another perfect suggestion. Now you're telling me that as I continue making these inputs into the program, it suggests things based on that?
Correct.
Fantastic.
Generating personality descriptions based on all current inputs. What do you think about the first one?
Computer, are you reading my mind?
Your thoughts are a mystery even the psychic world isn't ready for.
Palmer to engineering.
Go ahead, sir.
Fantastic work on Saga, folks.
Thank you, Captain.
I love it. It's really helping me out here.
We can't wait to see what you've created.
I know. Just wait till you see the movie. It's gonna be great.
Klingon ship approaching, sir.
On screen. Red alert!
Perhaps we should continue writing your movie later?
Perfect.
Thank you, viewers, for joining us on this cinematic journey through history. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss the thrilling continuation of Captain Palmer writing Alexander's biopic in Part 2.